The X-Wing. About one more video, one more pass, and I'll be done. And last I left off, I went back in and shot the entire model with a little more post shading. I just dirtied it up a little bit more. I wanted this one to be a little more dirtier. Shot it with a dull coat to tone everything down, and then went in with some dry brushing and some washes just to accentuate the parts. And I went in with dry brush, did some highlights, did some chipping paint throughout the model just to break up the monotony. Got tape off, and the lights still work, which is a good thing. If you can see in there in the cockpit area, and then of course the engines. Really, the level 2 ones is a very fun kit. I didn't want to go too light. I like a little bit darker, because once you once you get the different lights on it, it changes the effect, and it's just a very, very cool model. So basically down to I got a little more dry brushing doing, and then I'll be done with that. And then I'm gonna put the droid. I'm gonna probably leave off the BB-8, or I may put it on. I want to go look in the shed and see if I can find an old NPC regular droid, because I did find a picture of this X-Wing with a R2 unit in the back. So I will probably go with a different droid than the BB-8, because I figure BB-8's for Poe Dameron. That's basically his droid. So that's just, I want to make mine just a tad bit different than everyone else. So almost done with that, and then we'll do some pretty shots and get that off the bench. The cuda. Last I left off on that, I did get I had it all taped off and everything, and I did get a little bleed of orange on the black here, which I don't know how it seeped in there, but it did. And I got a little bit on the gray, which I knew that was going to happen, but the black blew my mind. But anyway, that's easy. I'll just touch that up with some flat black once I dig it back out. And then what I'll do is I'll just decant some primer there, and I'll just retape that off and shoot it again, or do it with a brush, so that's not a big problem. And I'm also going to weather the car. I'm going to take some ink here and do some airbrushing and do a little bit of shading on there just to get it worn and make it look cool. Anyway, got the tape off, got to fix my little mistakes. Got the wheels on. You get one metal rod for the rear wheels, so they do spin, and the front ones you really don't. They basically get like nubs, and you just snap them in. So these, I wouldn't really recommend rolling it if you once this gets back to your place. So it's basically going to be a static model. And I need to put the try to get everything accomplished here, so I can get the interior in, and then get the windshield in, and then I'm basically down to the front and rear bumpers. The back here, I basically just put that in for now. I gotta mask off the rear tail lights, and then paint that chrome, and then paint that more orange. And I just barely shot it just to get a coat of paint on it, and then I'll go back over it and shoot it again. And then basically we're just down to a little bit of detailing, and slap some decals on, and a lot of weathering on it, and very, very fun model kit to do. So that's where I stand on the cuda. Zero, I didn't get to touch anything. As you can see, the P40 is gone. I spent all morning packaging it up and shipping it off, so I will probably later today or tomorrow I will start back on masking the Zero, and I'll probably shoot a deal of primer on it just to see where I stand, if I need to finish sanding anymore, and then I'll show everyone that when the time arises. But anyway, that's what I've got going today, and hopefully I may put in some me time, and I'll probably may do a little bit of the hex bug there. But anyway, I will show all that in due time. But anyway, got that. Got the Zero. Probably shoots a little bit of primer. We are doing the cuda as we speak, and I'm trying my darndest to finish up the X-Wing so I can get that off the table and get that at the hobby store so we can sell more kits. So that's what I got going on today. And the cat says hi. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.